Hi everyone, welcome to a quick sponsor. So I've partnered with Psychic Source and this is an amazing platform. So they only hire 2% of psychics, which means everybody on this platform is very good at what they do and they've done over 10 million readings. So YouTube Tarot is great and TikTok, but if you're looking to speak to somebody directly and quickly, then this is what you want to be doing. They're doing deals at this time. If you sign up in the link below, you get 10 minutes for 30 minutes, you get 5 minutes for 20 minutes. I hope I'm saying this correctly. And you get 3 minutes for 10 minutes. So you get 3 minutes and you can try different psychics and test it for yourself. But it's just an amazing platform if you want to speak to honest, really, really good people. In other words, you can see here they're just normal people. Just normal, cool people. There's men, there's women. They do phone reads, they do chat reads, they do video reads, which is awesome because it's what you feel comfortable with. So maybe you don't want to speak to someone face to face, but you'd like to call somebody. It's for men, it's for women, it's for everybody. So check it out in the description box below. I'm very picky. People know this. They've known me for a long time. I'm very careful with who I endorse, but I do believe that this is a great platform. It's been featured in the news. It's awesome. So check it out in the description box below.
Hi Leo, welcome to your general energy update. So like the video and comment and let's take a look and see what we can see. So a message for you at this time is the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like right now in the current energy, maybe this is where your energy is going. So right now, maybe your energy is currently going into a big financial opportunity. If you've got businesses, you could really, really be doing extremely well. What's important is, remember things fluctuate, things go up and down. Excuse me. So I feel like a message here is save, save. Okay. So there's something around. I feel like there's another message which is around a divorce. So the message for Leo is around some of you are about to divorce. There is a strong message for Leo at this time that you need to save. Maybe something is coming in the pipe. So this could be a lost job. Maybe this is a separation. So in other words, you want to be able to protect your interests and you need to separate from this person. So you need to plant the bag. Okay? Some of years there could be a promotion on the cards. And some of years maybe you've been working your face off and the Ten of Pentacles is now you're starting to get the reward. Okay, so so we do have the Justice card reversed and we do have the Three of Cups reversed. So it could be some of you right now, I feel like that's a message. Something is coming for Leo and you need to prepare for it. This could be some kind of slander campaign. It could be maybe people are trying to get you out of a job. Something is definitely coming for Leo where I feel like the strong message at this time is prepare. Okay, so our instinct, especially you because you're the fire queen, is always telling us, it's always saying like, this environment feels off. I feel like I might get betrayed here. Okay, and so the other side of the coin is, often as Jordan Peterson said, things happen. Things don't happen straight away, they happen over time. Right? So I feel like the strong message here for Leo is you're being given a signal that something is coming down the pipe and what you need to do is prepare. Because, okay, maybe you'll lose your job. Maybe your husband, your wife, if you're separating, will move against you. But if you're putting money and if you're putting your ducks in a row, it's going to be a lot less painful because you're prepared. So I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to prepare you. There's definitely something coming for Leo. And you need to prepare. And it's going to be Knight of Wands. It's going to be in your savings. For the Leos who are thinking about setting up a business, and the Knight of Wands is someone who's like entrepreneurial, you're going to be really successful. So the Knight of Wands is at the start of a journey. He might be doubting himself. Could be a hair. But this person's kind of doubting. They're like, should I start this business? Do you think it's going to be successful? Hell yeah. Because the Ten of Pentacles can be an established company. It could be a multi-million-dollar company. Yes. So I think there's a message for Leos at this time to listen to your instinct. Not your fears, your instinct. Now the other side of the coin is there is people moving against your life. And if you fear, you will put all your energy into fear. Now, when we can sense something coming, a separation, a job loss, anything. Some of you are going through a miscarriage. You went through a miscarriage, maybe. I feel there's a message here specifically for 1 or 2 Leo, which is maybe in the past you went through miscarriage and you really want to have a child and there's fear. Because obviously, if we really want something and we've been betrayed in that before, or we've lost in that before, we naturally have fear. No fear. Okay? The best thing you can do for yourself at this time is look after yourself, keep yourself in health, don't feed the fear. Okay? It doesn't even register. Failure doesn't register. Loss doesn't. New journey, new chapter now. Okay? So there's a few things here. Okay? Where is Leo sabotaging itself at this time? Not moving. This is a strong message here, Leo. I'm telling you, something is coming. Not moving. Red flags, red flags, red flags. Leo. Sorry. Okay? There's red flags everywhere here. 8 of Pentacles. Some of you, you're not doing the work. You're not looking at your money situation. This can be a person who, like, they're getting into debt. And I'm not judging you, we've all done it. But I'm saying you're spending a bit too much on the credit card, you get yourself into debt. Leo's ignoring something here. But ignoring the red flags and ignoring the reality is not going to change it. Okay? I feel like some Leos right now, yes, like this is for the Leo man. Or for the Leo woman, you could be dealing with quite a nasty man. So there might be fear. Because we spoke specifically about this, right? There's fear to take someone on or to deal with something. Oh, I'm also getting, there's been some kind of injustice. I don't want to say this, but it's important for me to keep it real. So some of you, there was a sexual assault or some kind of crime. And I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is you take this person to court and you sue them and you win. You should not be scared of this person. There has been some kind of injustice. And you are courageous enough and powerful enough to take this person on and to get compensation. Could be financially, but it could also be in terms of what this person now suffers. There's something about that. But most of yours, it's around a divorce or it's around career. So this is a boss. For the Leo man, you're coming up as the Emperor reversed. Your life might be falling apart. Maybe you're in a job and you're kind of making ends meet and you're a bit resentful. Or you're hopping from job to job. But there's something in your energy, there's something in your instinct that's like, I know I can be this guy. If they can do it, why can't I? Exactly. Right attitude to have. So Leo, you need to think in your highest version. You need to think in who you really are. Not your limitations, not your fears. Like, it's instead of sitting there being like, but what if it doesn't work? It's like, but what if it does? You need that mindset now. And I'm not into all this motivational shit, but I'm saying, I do think you need that now. I think you need to trust yourself. I think you need to, there's kind of red flags or there's kind of ideas. And you need to trust in what you can bring into the physical world, what you can build. Because some of yours, you're destined to be great leaders. You're destined to make a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles is the billionaires you see today, the millionaires you see today. But if you try to create the future based off your past identity and your past experience, you're not going to create it. Every stage of your life, you've got to see it as a new chapter. Maybe I wasn't rich in the past, that doesn't mean I can't be rich in the future. Maybe I wasn't in a marriage in the past, but it doesn't mean I can't be married in the future. Maybe I was fat in the past, but it doesn't mean I can't be fit in the future. People tend to build the future off the past identity, and you need to stop doing this because there's great things coming for you. I'm going to be honest with you though, there's people moving against you. Okay? The Leo woman needs to protect herself from some kind of sexual pervert. Don't be scared to put this person in the place and tell them You dare cross that line, and you're gonna know. You're gonna know. Okay, if they have tried to cross any lines, again, it's taking this person on, because you know what they say, the world goes bad when good people do nothing. I'm not saying be a Karen, but yes, I think it's important in the face of injustice and people doing the wrong thing for people to stand up, scared or not. No, because what, say they do it to you, then they might try and do it to someone else, right? Whereas when people get held accountable, or less people are harmed, there's something in that. But most of us, there is some kind of red flag in your life. There's some kind of, you're just basically sleeping right now, or you're not taking action. And they're saying you need to take action. Okay, the good stuff for Leo at this time that they need to know. 8 of Cups reversed. Okay, so, and the 7 of Swords reversed. So the 8 of Cups reversed is, okay, so I feel like some of you might be in a marriage and maybe the marriage can be worked out, or some of you are in some kind of company. Because the 8 of Cups reversed is we don't necessarily have to walk away from everything. The 8 of Cups upright is where we feel kind of like we've invested so much and we've been left disappointed. I think you just need to be strong now. That's the good stuff. Some of you are being tested, or you're being challenged, but you're defending yourself, you're standing up, you're refusing to let people run over you. You're letting people know. Maybe you did this with people in this company before, but you're not going to be doing it with me. You're standing up to people and you're setting boundaries, and people are not crossing them because they know there's going to be consequences. So there's something to do where it could also be a divorce or a separation where you're worried about losing everything, but you don't. You win. It goes in your favour. But it's because you've got courage. You're willing to do the right things. The Strength card is a person who shows strength. You know, they show strength. They're not going to allow someone to beat them and bully them and beat them into submission. Some of you, it's a group of people who maybe they're trying to get you out of a place. Maybe they're trying to put you into submission. This is why the world is full of bullies, Leo. But you are the lion. You are the king of the jungle. Go bully someone else. Move. Okay? So no fear. This could be not starting that business because you're worried about people from your past. Or you're worried about people's opinion. Who are they? And the other side of the coin is people are entitled to their opinion. Let them have it. You're free to go. If you want to hate and comment, if you want, okay. You get one life, we could be dead in an hour, go ahead. The other side of the coin is your haters and people who judge you, etc., they can help you. Because sometimes what they're saying is constructive. Your enemies can help you. You know? They can make you think differently. Because your enemies are unemotional to you. These people who are testing you now in this job or whatever, they help you to build courage and strength and stand up in the right moments. And do not be weak, and do not be silent, and do not put your head down. Thank you. Okay? So, I think it's good, Leo. It's time to start that business. It's time to put your head up. It's time to, Leos get a lot of respect. Ain't it? Some of your courage is going to be in leaving that job. You're going to burn your boats, as Tony Robbins said. You're burning your fucking boats. I ain't going to do this 9 to 5. I ain't going to allow my health to go to shit. I'm going to do it. I think that's for the Leo man. Could be the Leo woman as well. But I feel like it's for the Leo man. The Leo man is just like, whoever this is in the mirror. So this is, I really want to be a high flyer. I want the cars. Be honest about what you want. Don't sit there bitter. Don't sit there watching everyone else. This is your instinct, your energy, the things are telling you what you really want. So go get it. But some of you are being told, Leo, it is not the time for submission. It is not the time to put your head down. It is not the time. It's not the time. The cost will be great. It will. You got to stand up now. You got to be a person who looks people in the face like the lion does and let them know, you come over here, you make problems for me, you'll wish you didn't. And I don't care who you think you are. There is a lot of bullies out here, but when you're in your own life, minding your own business, and people think they've got the audacity then you go to war with those people and you don't feel nothing for those people. Because those people, they've come to destroy your life. This could also be a divorce. So in other words, this could be someone who you once loved and you was in a relationship with, and this person's trying to destroy you. Well, now's not the time to come with emotion. This person is not the person you were in a relationship with or married to. This is not the person that loved you. It's a different person. They want to end it. They want to take for themselves. You need to protect yourself. So listen, this read is some level of whatever. Take it or leave it. I'm not trying to be negative. It is what it is. But that's the message for Leo. Okay? And there's definitely something to do with like something that's not working, a job that's not working. But some of you, Leo, it's you. You're not working. Okay? I feel like maybe you've got Gemini in your chart, but the world is, see the purple, royalty. Some of you need to work on your crown chakra right now. Remember we talked about living from your highest version. You need to work on your crown chakra. A lot of people, this is the problem, they've got blocks in the chakras and they're working from the blocks in their energy. They're not working. You need to open your crown chakra. Also get amethyst. So amethyst is purple. Work on your crown chakra, cleanse your body. But some of yous are scared. Maybe you're going through a transition at this time, a divorce, or maybe some of yous are ready to leave a job. But it's going to bring a great life. You're sitting there thinking, what if I end up with nothing? What if I've got no money? No, you're going to end up with way more than you've got now. It all works out. If we could go to the end of the chapter, it all works out. You're going to be fine. But you were born a Leo. It's not random. So honour that. And feel the fear and do it anyway. I'm not saying you're not scared. That's a human response. But armour on. Chin up. It's time for the fight. It's time to let the jungle know where it's at. Because it is a jungle out here. It's a zoo now. And there is dirty, dirty, nasty people. And they'll destroy you for nothing now. They don't even need a reason. You have to protect yourself. But for the Leos who are ready for the fight, it's powerful, And some of you things are changing, but the world that's coming for you is going to be far better than the world you're leaving. So embrace it. If you want to talk to a teacher, you've got energy, all of this, you'll see at the end there's an endorsement. These are some of the best teachers in the world. They only hire 2% of the teachers and the psychics in the world. So right now, maybe you want to speak to someone, check them out. If you want to speak to me, you've got divine messages, you've got all different messages, different reads in the description box below. If you could comment on the video, like the video and hype the video, I would appreciate it so much. I'm not well, but I wanted to get a video off for you, and I think this is going to be powerful and really helpful for some Leos. I'll speak to you soon.
Hi everyone, welcome to a quick sponsor. So I've partnered with Psychic Source, and this is an amazing platform. So they only hire 2% of psychics, which means everybody on this platform is very good at what they do, and they've done over 10 million readings. So YouTube Tarot is great and TikTok, but if you're looking to speak to somebody directly and quickly, then this is what you want to be doing. They're doing deals at this time. If you sign up in the link below, you get 10 minutes for 30 minutes, you get 5 minutes for 20 minutes, I hope I'm saying this correctly, and you get 3 minutes for 10 minutes. So you get 3 minutes and you can try different psychics and test it for yourself. But it's just an amazing platform if you want to speak to honest, really, really good people. In other words, you can see here, they're just normal people. Just normal, cool people. There's men, there's women. They do phone reads, they do chat reads, they do video reads, which is awesome because it's what you feel comfortable with. So maybe you don't want to speak to someone face to face, but you'd like to call somebody. It's for men, it's for women, it's for everybody. So check it out in the description box below. I'm very picky. People know this. They've known me for a long time. I'm very careful with who I endorse, but I do believe that this is a great platform. It's been featured in the news. It's awesome. So check it out in the description box below.